Nick Flores from the Bronx in New York, and I'm a senior, class of 2015.
Okay, have you ever heard about the International Student Athletic Academy?
I have not heard of this.
When you think of ISAA, which is what the International Student Athletic Academy stands for, what do you think of?
Like a council of just students and athletics put together for, can I read the title again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like really down for whatever you can do.
So I guess like an academy where you have kids that do athletics,
People don't want you to
or
have that.
international students that aren't from around here that participate in athletics.
So, ISAA is an organization for prospective college athletes. The organization works to help students and their families through the college process from start to finish, and as well as providing them with nutrition, athletic, and academic help along the way.
Okay, is this just for athletes?
Yeah.
Like student athletes? Okay.
So, now that you've heard the definition of what it is, do you change the way that you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was thinking more along the lines when I heard the title of like just a council of like student athletes, but now so it's more so a program that like helps out student athletes that might not be able to afford certain things in college. So they're helping them and their families out get through the process.
How do you feel this organization impacts today's youth?
Today's youth? Well, I mean, if you're gifted with a talent that you can play a D1 sport, but you can't really afford to go to a college to play, then this is definitely a good opportunity for both the student athlete and the families to
Yeah, but it's not like it's 44.
kind of bring out the best in them.
Do you think this organization impacts today's youth in a negative or positive way?
I guess you could go either way. I would say positive for the people that fall into this category, but other people looking outside in negative, it's like, well, why can't we really get the help either? Because, I mean, we might be able to afford it, but it's like by the skin of our teeth.
How would you like to hear about the organization in the future?
How in terms of like where I would see it, like social media? Yeah, so like social media, maybe flyers when you go visit colleges or something like that, just presenting that opportunity to people.
Would you put your child through this organization?
Yeah,
Or an
if they're
organization like this?
If they're gonna help me out, pay for my child, succeed in any way possible, I'll look for anything to help them out.
Do you think you could have benefited from a program like ISAA?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think anybody, if they're a student athlete that's good enough to play a D1 sport or something like that, could benefit from this if they're going to really help them out.
Would you have wanted to participate in the organization?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any help that you can get going through any sort of college process, especially if you're going to go through D1 athletes, sporting events like that.
What would you think would help ISAA reaching out to people marketing-wise?
Can you repeat that? What was it?
What do you think would help ISAA when reaching out to people marketing-wise?
Maybe more so elaborating on the title, like just kind of getting a clear understanding of what it's actually about.
Yeah.